And you're certain that this is what you want? No, sister. I will not deny you. You said you are free to choose your own life as you see fit. I just worry is all. I know, and I'm not a fool to get involved with love, but I also know that love can die, and that's what I fear for. You must promise you'll send me regular letters, yes? All right, then. I wish you a pleasant trip back, sister. A hug? Who knew my stubborn sister was so sentimental? Yes, I suppose so. All right. You'd best go back before that brute of a husband accuses me of holding you hostage. I'm not scared of him, though I confess he is a bit imposing. I don't know how you managed to soothe him. From what I can tell, he's as much of a tyrant as the rumors claim. All right, go before I change my mind. Be well, dear sister. Be happy. Oh, stop. Don't curtsy me. I may be king, but you're the reason I'm standing here. I should be bowing to you. And that must be your husband. How can you stand him? Can't even go 10 minutes without seeing you. I heard that, you know. Good. I wish you a safe passage back as well, brother. Brother? Didn't you just call me a tyrant? If my sister cares for you, I do as well. Besides, I am leaving her in your hands. She will be safe. Good, because if she's not, I'd hate to have to take her back. It will not come to that. It better not. Now go, while the wind is still good. Be well, Eric. You as well, Sebastian. I assume your hermano tried to convince you to stay. Bastard. Says one thing to me and then does another. Fine, I will say nothing else. I am relieved you chose to come back home, Lord. The ship is ready. Will you miss it here? You can be honest, mi amor. This place, for better or worse, is your home. You grew up here. Not all the memories could have been bad, could it? See, we can visit whenever you wish. I can tolerate tu hermano, for your sake. I can. You've seen me tolerate those nobles at the balls. Tu hermano will not faze me. You wound me, Angel. Do you truly think of me as such an intemperate child? I am just happy. I confess I was terrified it would all go wrong when I heard Rodrigo was alive. I'm just grateful. And here we are. Night, Capitan. I trust we are all ready to board. Good. Lead the way, mi amor. Let us go home. Chancellor, I do not know how this is even possible. In the few weeks I've been away, you've managed to create an even bigger pile of paperwork for me to go through than if I had been here. How is this possible? Hadn't I left you in charge of dealing with all of these? Is that a smirk on your lips? Do you miss your dungeon accommodations so very much? Relax, Chancellor. I am in too much of a good mood to send you there. But if you keep it up with this paperwork, I may change my mind. No. You did a good job. You kept the country running smoothly. And I am grateful. You've done well. Can the rest of this wait? I am late for dinner with my wife. Good. You are dismissed then, Chancellor. Angel, I was just on my way to you. You brought me dinner? Who am I to refuse? Venga aquí. What did you bring? Quesadilla. An odd choice, don't you think? You made this yourself? Give it here. No, it's very good. The best quesadilla I've ever had. Wonderful cheese bread. I will behead the chef for saying that. How dare he imply that his is better than yours? I'm quite serious. He insulted you. That's a capital offense and... Oh, fine. But I will be sure to remind him to keep his opinions to himself. The bread is truly delicious, mi amor. I am not lying. It's got an unusual texture, and it's a bit overcooked, but it tastes delicious. I would gladly eat more. Did you eat already? My apologies. I hadn't meant to miss dinner. The Chancellor just had more and more paperwork. And you were here to stage a rescue. My, who knew I had such a brave wife? Really? So now that you've captured me, what will you do now? Well, someone is feeling fearless tonight, aren't they? So, I'm your prisoner. Is that it? There is a price to be paid for your daring rescue. However shall I make it up to you? No, Angel, you're doing great. I like this side of you. Demanding, like a true queen. It's very sexy. Then, how shall I serve you, my queen? I am yours to command, as you see fit. I'm on my knees as you command. May I touch you? No. I like you being dominating. It is nice to see that side of you, mi amor. I just want to stay like this. You're so warm. Plus, the view is great. I could go for another round. What about you? You're shaking. Hold on. Come here. Let me wrap this around you. Now sit down here. Better? No, mi amor. Usted es increíble. How did I get so lucky, huh? Maybe. Relax. There will be plenty of time for that. Trust me. I am not done with you yet. But there is no need to rush things. Catch your breath. Here. Lie down on my chest. Your hair is always so soft. How is that? Is it a perk of being a mage? I was being serious. You wound me, mi amor. Your hair is like silk. How could it be that soft? I like my theory better. Sí. Y te quiero mucho. Rest for a moment, mi amor. We have all of the time in the world. Hello, everyone. If you're listening to this audio on YouTube, this is a shortened version. The full version is available for adults on my Patreon. It will also be available on Reddit at the time of this, being published. But I just want to give a huge shout out to Lupin for giving us a wonderful season of Arranged. This was only season 1, and 13 episodes. Oh boy, this has been going on for a while. I know of 2 more scripts that have been written at the time of this recording, which this is September right now. So for those of you fans of Arranged, we will be seeing more of them in Season 2. And me and Lupin have been talking a little bit about what you guys might see. Now, if you want to see more of Sebastian, the prince in this audio, you'll be happy to know that in the next episode of Pain, Pain, Go Away, we'll be getting a crossover with the Tyrant King, as well as Blake and Ezra. Things are gonna get wild, so I hope you're as excited about it as I am. In the meantime, I want to give a huge shout out to all my patrons. Without you guys, this would not be possible. So thank you for all your love and support, for liking, favorite, sharing, subscribing, commenting, all of that. It has been incredibly helpful, and I am doing my best to keep up with the demand. It's a good problem to have, and I'm really appreciative of all your support. For those of you who don't know, hopefully within the next coming months, my wife and I will be publishing a book. We are currently in the beta reading stage, and we're getting feedback on that. Again, as of the recording of this, September. So, hopefully, if you want to hear, the audiobook version of that, I will be recording that for my patrons. I'll be doing live readings and recordings, and then, those of you on Patreon will get it, each chapter, basically once a month, until everything's fully recorded, or however many days it takes for me to record it. That way you guys get the audiobook on Patreon for free. Of course, obviously, we don't want you distributing it, without my permission or anything like that, and I will be putting the full audiobook and the book out when the time comes. So, stay posted for that. And, that's all for the announcements today. Hope you enjoyed. I know there was a long break between this episode because of Halloween, but I do hope you guys enjoyed all of the audios thus far. I want to thank you all so much, and as always, sweet dreams and pleasant nightmares.